Good afternoon, friends. Attorney Marie Pasiga here. I just wanted to do a quick video explaining staggered sentencing and how to get your staggered sentence jail time waived in a case. I've got a client who was convicted on a felony level DUI, but instead of sending the gentleman to prison, there was an agreement to do staggered sentencing. And what that means is that there's always like a chunk of jail time that would be due immediately, but then the sentencing order is structured so that every single year, kind of a year from the sentencing date, every year that you're on probation, there'd be an additional segment of jail to serve. I guess the stipulation is that so long as if you're doing well and you can demonstrate that you're in compliance with probation and doing everything that the judge had ordered, you can bring a motion, or a defendant can bring a motion and ask that a segment of jail time for the year be waived or I guess vacated, right? So that can happen in a case. It has to be negotiated or ordered by a judge, but that's what we're dealing with. And today I had a successful staggered sentence motion go through in a county here in the metro. And the way we did that was we got out ahead of it. We filed our motion about requesting this waiver under the sentencing order, and then we also filed information on behalf of the client, just indicating how he had done treatment, how he was doing well with probation, things like kind of his employment status, how well he's doing with his family. And so we prepared for this motion. We did not get feedback from the prosecution or from probation. Oftentimes we do see that probation will file a letter in support or not in support of a motion, and then the prosecutor, oftentimes is silent until the day of a hearing. But the probation piece is always really important because the judges will rely on probation as kind of an independent third party to say, like, well, how is this client really doing? And they've got all of that information at their fingertips. So in this case, we went in a little bit blind. We didn't know what prosecution or probation was going to be thinking about this. There was a little bit of a complication in terms of some behavior, but overall, really good trajectory, and things were going very well for him. And so we got to court, we had those conversations. Things went really well. We presented our arguments. The client, indeed was doing as well as he said he was, and so the judge ended up granting the motion and waived the jail time in the case for the year. So a really good result, but it's something that comes up only kind of from time to time. It's not common that staggered sentences happen, and so I figured I would just kind of put it out there and explain at least a good outcome for a client and under that structure. Give me a call if you have any questions about your case or about sentencing and kind of how to make these arguments. My number is 612-339-5844. Again, my name is Marie Pasiga. You can find me at arrestedminnesota.com, arrestedmn.com.